The scene was set on The Late Show, where former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi was poised to engage in a thoughtful conversation about urgent issues like health care and women's rights, topics at the forefront of public concern. The atmosphere promised depth and insight, with host Steven Colbert ready to guide the discourse in his signature style, sharp, thoughtful, and laced with humor. However, what transpired that night shifted the focus dramatically, setting off a chain of reactions that rippled far beyond the show's set. Midway through Pelosi's segment, as the seasoned politician began to share her perspectives, Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex, suddenly intervened. The interjection was so unexpected that it jarred the flow of conversation, leaving the audience momentarily stunned. Colbert, known for his quick wit and ability to manage lively situations, responded in a manner that few saw coming. His firm but humorous retort, "Shut your mouth," reverberated across the studio. The audience broke into applause, their reaction a mix of surprise and approval. This moment, though brief, was electric, instantly seizing the public's attention and sparking a viral moment that would dominate social media discussions for days to come. The internet exploded. Supporters of Colbert lauded him for taking a stand to safeguard the integrity of the conversation, which they believed deserved an uninterrupted platform. Comments flooded social media, praising the host for maintaining focus on serious discourse despite the unexpected detour. Many viewed Colbert's sharp quip as a necessary boundary, a statement that reinforced the principle that celebrity status should not override the respect for structured, meaningful dialogue. Yet, not everyone agreed. Critics of the interaction labeled Colbert's comment as overly harsh and unnecessary, sparking debates about civility in public discourse. Markle, known for her advocacy on various humanitarian and social issues, also had defenders who felt that her voice brought valuable perspectives. This divide highlighted a larger cultural clash, the intersection of celebrity influence and the sanctity of political dialogue. The implications of this moment went beyond the immediate reactions. The incident quickly evolved into a conversation about boundaries and the roles of high-profile figures in spaces traditionally reserved for political or academic figures. Markle's choice to speak up during Pelosi's segment reignited questions about how far celebrity voices should go in shaping or influencing serious conversations. For some, celebrities bring attention to causes that might otherwise be overlooked. However, others argue that their involvement can overshadow the issues at hand, distracting from the deeper conversation and reducing complex topics to sound bites and spectacle. The incident wasn't an isolated case in Markle's public engagements. It added to a growing narrative surrounding her attempts to maintain relevance and influence, sometimes at the expense of propriety. Past reports have depicted her trying to gain access to high-profile events or interjecting herself into narratives where her presence was not central. Critics suggest that such moves reinforce a perception of attention-seeking behavior, whether through controversial royal ties or solo ventures into the realm of social issues. Steven Colbert's quip, "Shut your mouth," resonated because it symbolized a broader frustration with what some see as the overreach of celebrity culture into spaces that require a more nuanced, disciplined approach. It was a rare, unfiltered moment where a public figure defended the sanctity of a political discussion, reinforcing the idea that serious issues should not be overshadowed by the presence of those who might not fully grasp their complexities. On social media, the conversation shifted beyond just the incident. People began sharing thoughts about the cultural weight of allowing celebrities to steer or disrupt significant dialogues. Memes of Colbert's reaction proliferated, and hashtags such as #RespectTheDiscussion and #ColbertWasRight trended, solidifying the moment's virality. Meanwhile, supporters of Markle attempted to reframe the conversation by highlighting the charitable and advocacy work she has done. Nevertheless, the backlash she faced illustrated a broader weariness of celebrities stepping into arenas traditionally reserved for policy experts, scholars, or experienced advocates. This divide in public opinion encapsulates a tension that has been simmering for years: the role of celebrities in public discourse and whether their participation adds value or diminishes it. Supporters argue that celebrities bring much-needed attention to critical issues through their platforms. However, detractors note that the nuanced, detailed exploration of these issues is often lost when simplified for sound bites and social media moments. Colbert's pointed comment also became a moment of introspection for other hosts, news channels, and public figures. The incident underscored the delicate task of balancing a show's need for viewership and entertainment with the responsibility to maintain respect for content that deals with life-altering policies and societal issues. In previous cases, interruptions or unexpected celebrity interjections have similarly drawn criticism for diverting attention from substantive discussion. Examples include tense moments on talk shows when celebrities veer conversations into personal anecdotes or unrelated agendas. The symbolism of the moment was undeniable. Colbert's unscripted retort was more than just a quip. It was a stand for preserving the value of thoughtful, uninterrupted dialogue in public spaces. It sent a message about the importance of setting boundaries to ensure that important discussions are given the respect they deserve, free from interruption or derailment, even from the most famous voices. This moment, seen as an emblematic pushback against the blending of celebrity culture and political discourse, left a lasting impression. Ultimately, the incident highlighted the persistent struggle between entertainment and genuine public dialogue. In an age where lines between serious political engagement and celebrity showmanship often blur, Colbert's response was a statement on maintaining that distinction. It reiterated the importance of protecting the space where meaningful discussions take place, championing a reminder that not all conversations benefit from a famous face at the table.